So today I have a very cool XP strategy for you guys to do in Terminus. Now this revolves around the Beam Smasher, just infinite headshots all day long, easy. But to do this, you have to go over to Deadshot inside of your guys' augment section and rock dead again. This is like, you have to use this. If you don't, it's not gonna work. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. So today we're on Terminus. Now I wanted to show you guys a pretty cool XP strategy and try my best to explain it the proper way that you guys can do inside of the game. Now this does involve using the Beam Smasher and semtexing. Now the augments I showed at the beginning of the video, you will need to run for this strategy for it to even remotely work. But yeah, today's definitely going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to try my best to speed run through this. Now, we obviously got to build this Beam Smasher. I would love it, dude, if I hit the mystery box and first things first as we actually get it. But the chances are probably that's not going to happen. But we'll see, because I do have a crate power. You know, if it does, we'll have a pack-a-punched Beam Smasher. But yeah, take down some of these zombies right now. I'm also using the PP919. I got a pretty bit of an interesting build. Now this build is something different. It's not something great. It's very, very good, but I like it because the way it looks. It just looks cool. So yeah, that's why I'm rocking this build. Again, not because it's like super, super crazy, just because it looks interesting. I love the multiplayer diamond camo. I'm actually starting to run this a lot more. It's more interesting to me than Dark Matter and Nebula. I don't know, I kind of get bored of using the same camos over and over again. We do have the event camo, which I have been running a little bit, but figured we would throw this on for today's video. But yeah, other than that, we got to get these generators turned on for a load, which we can just buy. I mean, we're going to need more and more perks. We're obviously going to get them all, but yeah, we got to get a few right off the rip to start this, but I'm really just wanting to build the Beam Smasher right now. You can hit the mystery box for it as well. I want to make that very clear. You don't have to build it. Do this. We need to go ahead and get dead wire on our gun. I love Terminus's pack camo, dude. For real. You know what was the best part about Black Ops 6 Zombies was hands down release. Release day of Black Ops 6 Zombies was so fun. Like the first week, that's always the best time in a Call of Duty. No matter which one it is. Vanguard was fun as hell the first week for me. I don't care what anybody says. Hate me, love me. It was fun as hell the first week. And then I quickly realized, like, you know what? This ain't the best Call of Duty I've ever played. Let me just drop down here. I don't know. I've always thought about going back and playing it. But I don't want to spend $60 on something that I know what I'm about to get. That's one thing I never understood about COD. Like, I know they're fully developed titles, but like, come on, and they're older games. You're really going to charge $60 for these damn old-ass games still? Like, I think Black Ops 2 is still $60. And I get it's Black Ops 2, bro, but it's an old Call of Duty. Like, it doesn't need to be that expensive. It can be like $30, right? And maybe I would pay for it. Probably not even that. But still, that is just crazy to me how expensive Call of Duty has remained over the years. We got to go ahead and open up this Beam Smasher room. Then we'll be good. We're going to go ahead and build this wonder weapon. Then we'll pretty much get into this XP strategy. We do now have the final part for the actual Beam Smasher. I'm going to pick up Deadshot along my journey back up. But for this, you're going to want to make sure you have a Semtex. Now, this can work with other equipment. But to be honest, my best way to do it is just with a Semtex, so we need to go ahead and buy one. I dropped mine for a combat axe, but it's okay. It's not too big of a deal to just go purchase one, so we can go all the way up here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a Semtex. Then we need to go and build this Beam Smasher, which we can just go right here. So let's build this. Okay, so I'm going to try and explain this real quick before we actually do it. So using our augments for Deadshot, whenever we get critical hits, it's going to basically make a chance for us to get ammo back. Now, whenever you shoot your Beam Smasher and deal your ammo, whenever you run out of ammo, you're going to have a charge shoot out of your Beam Smasher, like that charge right there. What we're going to do is we're going to take advantage of the game by basically allowing us to just continuously do that shot and just get every single critical kill in the game. Now, one thing I must warn you is I do recommend rocking Ether Shroud because sometimes it can be hard to do this against manglers and abominations, amalgams. So we're going to go ahead and go through some of these rounds real quick. So what I do is I like to sit in the Beam Smasher room. We're going to want to run our ammo out, okay? So I just recommend left triggering so you can get rid of most of your ammo. Then you kind of want to get a horde in front of you, but have some ammo. So when that shocks, you just want to pull out your Semtex, and you'll just see your ammo keep going back up. So once it blasts, you can just pull out your Semtex, and using the dead again, it's going to just give you ammo. And then boom, we can just continuously do this. Now, obviously when we pack, we're going to deal more damage, so we'll just easily be able to kill these guys. It's not going to take this long. But as you can see, it's just critical kills, so one, you're going to get more essence, you're going to get more XP, but you guys can see it works, right? So we can just finish these guys off. I need to try and go packs, we can call it up. So again, once you see that blast come out, you just pull out your nade or your Semtex, you hold it, and then click Y and swap back to your actual Beam Smasher. You just keep doing that. So let's get some zombies. Boom. Now again, sometimes it can get a little tricky though, so you want to just kind of be careful. If you find yourself in trouble spots and maybe you like need to get out of there, that's why we're rocking Ether Shroud, okay? So we can just come over here, boom, do it again. Once we pack again, we'll be able to deal more damage. Parasites sometimes do not get hit. So, yeah, you kind of just got to watch out for that. I'm trying to jump to hit that parasite. There's a nuke. Okay. Pack should be up here. Let me go and hit this. Bam. It's a parasite round. Okay, we can head down here. You really just need to pack the Beam Smasher. You don't need a secondary. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Come on, parasites. Keep killing these guys. Come on. Should be over soon. There's our max. All right, cool. Sometimes, dude, I'll even shoot before the round starts just to get this ammo out of here. You can obviously kill some zombies with it. You don't have to just LT and waste it. Let's get some zombies in front of us. We can just keep kind of shooting out there. Bang. And you might miss and mess up a few times. It'll take you a minute to get it down. Make sure you're holding LT too. So you're holding your left trigger down always. Never let it go. Once you see that blast, pull out your Semtex, click Y once it's fully held out. So boom, there you go. Boom. And shoot this, bang. Boom. We can go ahead and pack it again soon. Okay. Now, once we like get triple pack and stuff, we're gonna really be cooking. So just trust me, it is. It's actually very good. I use it in a lot of my runs. Again, just the parasites and sometimes the manglers and the amalgams you might have trouble with. You'll damage them, but like if he comes close to you, he might hit you. See, we just got our ammo back. It's okay though, no big deal. Okay, we got 11K. We're just gonna save up for Pack-a-Punch. We'll just take down some of these guys as they kind of come up. Try and get some more crits. Yeah, come on, zombies. We can just chill right here. I have my Ether Shroud for when we need it. We can just do this. This is our Beam Smasher. It's no big deal. Is this round almost over? Must be. That was a quick round. Next round we'll have the Amalgam. Let's actually go and double pack real quick. Just so we can get that out of the way, or we gotta call this. That is so annoying, dude. How much you have to call that dang thing. And you can do that anywhere. You don't just have to do it in here. So like, say we get this whole horde together. We just want to keep doing it. We can just get them all over here. Stun them all. And then boom, pull out our nade and just do it wherever we want. But you kind of want to be in an area where it's a little bit easier to do. We are triple packed. I just got to go ahead and buy a Semtex, and then we can start doing this again. So let me just go ahead and Semtex it. Here in a few rounds, we'll be able to go get our Wonder Fizz, so it'll be even easier. Like, once you get set up, you get your 3-plate, you get all your perks, you're gonna be chilling. It's not gonna be as hard as it is when you have nothing. You have no vest, none of that. So, yeah, I mean, you can pretty much expect that on anything, though, in this game. Just because of how reliant this game is on kind of like plates and perks. We got bonus points right there. We can just chill right here for a second. We take this round down. Do this. Come on, zombies. Bring it on. Holy moly. What's crazy is I have never sat back there before. It's a new little spot, I guess. Alright. Okay, what is that? A war machine? I'll take that. Okay, so what was I going to go do? Wonder Fizz in 2 rounds. That's right. Okay, we already have our Semtex. Let me go back. We can do these few rounds, and then we'll go hit this Wonder Fizz. Immolation, Liquidation, Exit Strategy. I'll take the Immolation. I just wish it was as good as it was in BO3. There's an insta-kill. Go ahead and do this. Kill some of these guys coming in. LT. Throw some plates on. And then, boom. Go ahead and reload. Boom. See, now that we're triple packed, we're going to really deal some damage with our blast. So we're going to be able to kill these zombies very easily. Now, that does bring more zombies in to kill us. So you kind of got to be a little bit alert when doing this and kind of making sure you're paying attention to what's coming. In case you have to Ether Shroud or you have to kind of get out of the area. It'll take you a while to pick this strategy up. I'm going to be honest. You're probably not going to get it down your first try. But once you do, it's going to make Terminus so much easier for yourself. Okay, it's a Parasite round. Sweet. We can just go ahead and keep taking these guys down in here. We should be good. Come on, Parasites. Shred them. Holy moly. Okay, there's our max. We'll take it. I haven't been in this game long, 24 minutes, which is not bad. Go ahead and just do this. Try and take down this amalgam. There we go, he's dead. All right. Let me just go ahead and get this gun. Boom. Go ahead and reload. Bang. We got more ammo. 6. Boom. There's a double points. We can go ahead and grab it. Keep doing it. Boom. Come on, zombies. Keep it coming. And I mean, if you have no zombies in front of you, you're not going to get ammo. It's like, if you have like 2 zombies left, it's better to just laser them with the Beam Smasher instead of just keep trying to do this, because you probably won't have enough ammo to do it. There we go. And last final zombies, and then I just kill them with the laser. Alright. Salvage. It is recommended, though, to try and get some ammo out of you before the round kind of starts. Like, try not to start fully with brand new and a whole new mag. Trying to at least kill a few zombies just so you don't really get bombarded, like how I kind of get in some of these rounds. Boom. We can go ahead and Semtex. Now, if you don't Semtex, your ammo's not going to go back up. So once you pull out your Semtex is when your ammo's going to go up. Okay. Again, just try and stay away from the manglers. They'll slowly come over to you, so just watch it. He's dead. Keep beam smashing. And this works till round 100. I mean, you can do this for a while. It's just going to start taking a little bit longer, obviously, because the zombies have more health. Okay, but as long as you have Ether Shroud for when you need to get out of there, you're chilling. Okay, thank you. Max armor. Should be the end of the round. You probably have a Mangler. Yep. There we go. Got some more salvage. We got 8k salvage right now. It's also a very good way to just stack up salvage for high rounds. So this can be a good high round strategy for you, maybe. If you want to try and go to round 100 on Terminus. If you haven't been to round 100 on Terminus yet, you can very much use this strategy. Okay, let's go ahead and boom. We almost died there because we were doing stupid stuff. Trying to frickin' fight zombies. Just mainly focus on doing this, and you'll be perfectly fine. We do need to get a 3-plate, though. There's something we need. I know there's an insta-kill right there. I'd love to grab it, but... There we go. Okay, you can just give me this. He was over here, right? I was going to say, there's no way he disappeared. Got him. Okay, ammo. We don't need that. We just got our max. We'll probably go to the Wonder Fizz on like 30. I think that'll be a good round to go to it at. Come on, zombies. And boom. Okay, let's get some more in here. Boom. Holy moly. Just watch your HP, bruh. Ooh. What? I was ether shrouded. No. Yeah, that can happen to you, so just be cautious, dude, whenever you're doing it. Definitely fairly easy and fun to do once you get it down. Yes, right now, your first time doing it, it's going to be difficult. I don't want you guys to go in there and expect that it's all of a sudden going to be one of the easiest beginner strategies in the world, because frankly, it's not. But once you do get it down, you guys can see the potential in which you can do this actual strategy inside of Terminus and just easily go through rounds. Again, your Beam Smasher is going to scale with rounds, so you are going to be dealing a ton of damage even on the higher rounds. But yet again, the Manglers will still destroy you. So you do have to be a little bit cautious, but you can always Ether Shroud, but it's only 3 blasts and he's dead. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys did enjoy this type of video. If you did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.